And two more kids accused of threatening to shoot up Belen Middle School are in court. But prosecutors say the law is keeping them from being tougher on these kids.
Good afternoon, I'm Kim Baez. All four teens arrested for allegedly plotting and threatening to shoot up their middle school are now out of jail and under house arrest. Each has been charged with a felony, but prosecutors say they had to get creative to even do that. Now, two state district attorneys are looking for stronger, clearer laws when it comes to school violence. News 13's Alex Goldsmith is in the Newsplex with this story.
Kim, you would think making threats to shoot up a school would be a slam dunk case. But in New Mexico, prosecutors struggle to even find the right charge for that situation because there really isn't anything on the books. Mateo Jaquez and Caleb Lucero faced the judge for the first time since they were arrested last week. Both 14-year-olds were given GPS-monitored house arrest, the same treatment as classmates Alejandro Ortega and Lawrence Chavez, who were in the same courthouse the day before. The judge said Jaquez and Lucero could go back to class if the school would take them, but right now they are suspended indefinitely. Police say all four plotted and threatened to shoot classmates at Belen Middle School last Friday. When District Attorney Lemuel Martinez looked at what crime he could charge them with, he came up mostly empty.
We looked at a lot of different charges, and we only found a petty misdemeanor which relates directly to what the children did. That's interference with school instruction.
The four eighth graders are also charged with contributing to the delinquency of a minor, a felony. But it's unclear if that will stick because all four are minors.
We'll see how far we can go in prosecuting this, but this creative charging mechanism should not be left to the district attorney. The law should be clear about what we do in this case.
The problem has also caught the eye of San Juan County District Attorney Rick Tedrow, who says he'll push for a comprehensive school violence law.
I think right now the biggest problem is when it happens, there's nothing that can be done about it. This is just our way of trying to be proactive instead of retroactive when something actually does happen.
Right now, there isn't a specific lawmaker attached to any proposed change to the state law. Tedrow says he'll start shopping around a version of that after the November election. Back to you, Kim.
Okay, thanks, Alex. Now, the superintendent for Belen Public Schools says the school will recommend all four students charged get expelled. However, an independent hearing officer will make the final decision.